Hey
you?
Tess, how you doing? You okay?
About as good as you look. What's up?
I've just not been sleeping again. Stuff. How about you? How's things? How's the whole situation?
Um, you remember how I said I was thinking of buying like tickets for the end of like all of this when travel could open back up? I kind of had to ask Chioma about it because I needed to make sure she would want to / like her passport and just start getting on top of things. And I don't know, she like brushed me off in the middle of the conversation because they hadn't gotten their family, and she didn't really like say anything or give me an answer or seem even that excited.
I know how you feel, mate. It's a load of crap in it. It's a load of crap. I mean, have you checked the prices of the tickets? It's like expensive.
Right, and it's like I still have time, obviously, it's not like they're opening the borders tomorrow or anything, but it's like,
Do you know?
I don't know, I just expected any kind of reaction other than, oh yeah, like that, oh, my mom's calling me for dinner, and then like, I don't know.
Can I say something? It might sound a bit too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's not worth it. Like both of us sometimes, especially like now when it's hard. I don't know. I think I'm just being negative. Sorry.
Sorry. So nice to see you guys early for class. We're just going to wait for Nathan just to join in, obviously, before we start. Nathan is here and he's eating a...
Hold on.
Yes, Nathan.
Okay, and speaking of things in our mouth, this week we're looking at the chapter from More Orgasms, Please, called Cunnilingus, Tricky Word, Easy Orgasm. So, before we start, I think it's actually important to read out the beginning of this chapter. What, Liam, are you okay?
Yeah, ignore me. Ignore me. Yeah, sorry, that's my bad.
Right, I'm just going to read out the things so we can kind of get what we're feeling. So it says, why aren't we more into it? We think it's probably to do with the fact that society doesn't place a priority on female pleasure or fully acknowledge that it involves the clitoris. As we've discussed before, the clitoris is still a mysterious part of the body for some people. Cunnilingus remains intimidating because of the lack of information and maybe out of bounds for areas and teenagers, especially when talked about in education. Embarrassed silence around the topic begins early on at school. Then those awkward feelings and shame often follow us into adult life. So just based on that paragraph, what are we thinking about oral sex, in particular given to women? Like, what's the shame and embarrassment around that?
I don't think there should be any shame.
Yeah, I think it should be about as shameless as the way Nathan chews with his mouth open. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm really good with my mouth, I'm really good.
Sorry, Nathan just choked on a bit of his sweet there. Are you okay? You don't want to take up more than you can handle, not...
Oh, I can handle a lot, trust me.
Okay.
I bet you can.
Sorry, Karen.
How much exactly can you... Well, I think Nathan seems to be well-versed on the art of cunnilingus. Perhaps he should tell us about his experiences, Claire.
Yeah, Nathan, if you feel comfortable, please. It would be great to hear about your experiences also at school.
I'm always looking for tips and tricks.
And also your experience surrounding like what you knew about it, how you feel.
Well, yeah,
Nathan.
why do you give you a helping hand? So, yeah, I oral sex many of times, as you can tell. Very, very pleasurable for the woman every time. 10 out of 10.
How many times do you get your partner off with your skills? How many times have you made a woman climax with these honed skills you have?
It's not obvious the way I'm chewing my sweets.
I really hope you don't chew on it.
Sometime.
Ah, okay.
Damn, someone help this boy.
So, anyway, so
He's
look
past
at
help. He's past help, this lad.
Okay, I'm just going to bring this back to the academics. So the Journal of Sex Research interviewed some boys at schools, and I'm interested to see if this is part of your experience. So many of these boys at school said that it was a bigger deal for, a bigger deal performing oral sex on a girl than receiving it. And they described oral sex on a girl, the prevailing idea amongst teenage boys was that vulvas and vaginas were dirty, disgusting, nasty, droopy, messy, and stinky. So why do we think we give a higher status to kind of
ingrained sexism and internalized misogyny?
Exactly. And I'm interested in, like, do you think this is still what you're growing up with?
It's what I grew up with. I had it took me to figure out how, I guess I was in college when I figured out I liked girls, and there was a reason I had never had a boyfriend. And it's like, I had to be comfortable with myself first. And I don't feel like I was like raised with opportunity to really be that way,
Sorry, guys, I'm really sorry. That is the end of class, actually. And I'd really like to pick this up, Tess, because again, your vulnerability is really appreciated. But that's the end of class. Thank you so much. I will speak to you guys in a bit. Nathan, could you just stand behind for a second? I just need to chat to you.
Yeah, of course.
Could you stop eating those sweets, though? Just like for a hot second. Thank you. Thanks, Tess. Liam, you're free to go. I will see you.
Hey, Liam, text me about the thing.
Yeah. I will do. Look after yourself, Tess. Nathan, I'll message you later, pal.
Yeah, in a bit, man. In a bit.
Hey, so I'm good, thank you. I just wanted to get you alone and see how you're doing. Like, how are you finding?
I'm great.
Looking at me like this, how are you finding the class?
Absolutely loving it. Loving the content. Loving the lecturer themselves. Having a great time. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where these lectures go in the future. I'm looking forward. I love education. I love learning. I love, learning, challenging new things. So I'm very happy that you are the one to sort of take us there, I guess.
Thank you.
Many other places as well. Remains to be seen.
Sorry, I was a bit nervous, I guess, when I started, so I'm kind of finding my footing, but that means a lot that you're enjoying it and that you like me as a lecturer, and that.
I'm enjoying learning about oral sex.
Learning about the principles behind it and pleasure.
No, I'm enjoying
the oral sex bit.
Enjoying learning oral sex from you.
Sorry, I just I appreciate your input in class as well. It's it's great. I wanted to know if you feel like you're being 100% yourself, I guess. I just don't want you to feel peer pressure or anything.
No, I'll be myself.
Okay.
Be myself. I'm always myself. True, real, raw, honest. Yeah, I am myself. I am Nathan Luke, and I've had sex many times, and I've eaten many
Nathan, I'm sure. Wow. Whoa. Eaton is okay. I just think I could teach you a few things.
Yeah.
As a lecturer, and also outside of
yes.
If you would like to maybe go out and meet up outside of class.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'll just... Whoa, what did you say? You broke up.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just the internet, and I'm yeah, I'll give you my number, or I'll give you my number. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Right. See you in class, I guess. Or before then, I don't really know. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Bye, Nathan.
See you for more oral sex. Oh
my God, Nathan, I heard that. Yeah.
Bye.